Well, I'm particularly interested in air quality, so the concentration of pollutants that are in the air in cities. It turns out that nature, and particularly vegetation, trees and vegetation, can reduce the concentrations of air pollutants sometimes by quite a large margin, but only if you do it in the correct way. If you use the right piece of green in the right place. If you use the wrong piece of green in the wrong place, you can actually get an increase in air pollution concentrations. In other words, you've made things worse, and we really don't want that to happen. I'm an atmospheric scientist. I spend most of my time talking to other atmospheric scientists about the details of how chemicals are emitted into the atmosphere and evolve and so on. All very technical, all very academic. Ecobuild is a tremendously useful opportunity for us to take some of the research that we've produced in the university and expose a very broad practitioner community, people who really can change the fabric of the cities we live in. So expose our results to them and give them a chance to learn, hopefully, from something useful from what we've discovered. I think it's terrifically important for all the stakeholders, all the people who take part in building our cities, to have a chance to come together and understand each other's perspectives. If you don't have that chance, then you can be working at cross purposes. And just to give you an example, you might think about, nowadays we often think about putting bird boxes and bat boxes onto the sides of buildings to help with biodiversity. But if someone else comes along and puts a street light outside that building because they're worried, for instance, about public safety, then no bats will be using those bat boxes, and you've immediately undone all that good work.